Hey, do you think we could share that dragon eye?
Shrekky, affirmata.
My thoughts exactly.
Shrekky. Buta?
Afanada! No! I'm done. I am done. This is not for me.
Going somewhere?
Yes, I'm going home, where I belong. I was promised wonder and adventure and fantastical floating islands. And what I got was a Daventry that will never live up to what it once was.
Daventry needs you, Graham. I know it's not what you expected, but give it time. We can work through the kinks together. It can be great once again with the right people in charge.
I'm not that person. And you should stop believing in me. It could get you killed.
Fine. Leave. Be a dentist for all I care. I guess Achaka was wrong.
What?
Nothing. It was nice meeting you, Graham.
Spill it.
Well, Achaka and I were chatting during your chivalry test, and he had some thoughts about you. Didn't you find it odd that Achaka entered this tournament, Graham? Did he ever tell you why?
He might have. But I only learned 2 words of his language.
A horrendous famine struck Achaka's village, Ichtue. He left his suffering family to enter this tournament. He hoped to seek an audience with the king to plead for help. It was a long shot, even for him.
Oh, great. So because of me, a whole village will starve. That makes me feel better.
No. Because of you, a village will be saved. Achaka was impressed by you. He told me he was watching you on your travels to Daventry, and that you seemed like the type of person that could inspire change. More so than those bucketheads, anyways. If you're not going to compete for yourself or me, do it for the Ichtuans. They need you. You're their last hope.
For those brave souls that are still with us, welcome back. Now, you may have heard some squawking from a few naysayers in our kingdom concerned with the ethics of the tournament. But proclamations and addendums aside, this is the way we have always done it in Daventry, and this is the way we will continue to do it. Now, Knight Hopefuls, if you would be so kind as to present your eyes.
Hold still.
I'd look happier if that was my eye.
I'd look less happy if that was my face.
Look who's talking.
Yes, look who is talking.
Congratulations, everybody. We officially accept all the eyes presented. I'll see you in the duels.
Take that and that! Oh. Mr. Springbottom. What? You're surprised I'm competing in this stuffed animal tournament? You know what? I will make some stories of my own. I'll pick up where my last book left off. It was called 31 Ways to Slay a Monster. Yar! Arr! Ya-ya! Hi-ya! Hi-ya! That's what you get, Mr. Springbottom. Hi-ya!
Gwendolyn!
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Oh, I'll take care of it, dear. I came to tell you your grandfather is ready for you. Run along, go have some adventures. Just try to have your next adventure away from my glass vases, please.
Now it's time for my favourite part of the tournament, the duels. Ha-ha! You will compete against each other in a duel of strength, duel of wits.
The pairings of knights were selected at random, so no complaining. I'm looking at you.
And death. The winner, of course, will gain the knight position.
The duel of strength will take place at our fantastical and wondrous floating island.
And bring your steed to the tournament theatre for the duel of speed.
Please unveil the tournament board.
I will remain here for any questions.
Good luck!
Which did you tackle first? The duel of speed or the duel of strength?
Yes?
Where exactly is the Duel of Strength?
The duel of strength will take place on Daventry's own fantastical, wondrous floating island. Head north, then east. You can't miss it.
What do I need for the Duel of Speed?
Bring your trusted steed to the tournament theatre when you're ready for the duel of speed. You do have a trusted steed, don't you?
Bye.
Cheerio.
Get over here. We're waiting. We used all the rafts, so figure it out. I had to use 2 rafts to get across. So, sorry, I used yours. There was an extra raft, but Princess Madeline used it for herself. When she travels, she demands only the best. ever left me, do you think Mr. Fancy Cakes could fit under my belly? Hurry up and get over here. This guard is starting to creep me out.
How about...
I'd always been a straight shooter, but Achaka opened my eyes.
All right, that one wasn't that bad.
Well, thank you.
How did you take out all those goblins?
With swiftness or patience, you'll have to wait and see.
Release me, you fiends! Oh, it's you again! Oh, nice shot! Time for you rocks to roll! Boy! That is your name, right? Boy, thank the shining stars! Where did you learn to shoot like that? Now, I'm not a native goblin tongue, but I'm pretty sure I made out the words unicorns and majestic museum. Mr. Fancy Cakes is too barbarous for a caged life. Listen, I want to sincerely apologize for my pilfering sausages, and thank you for saving me.
Give me my My money back, you dirty merchant!
No problem at all. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 1. There you go. I'd give you more, but those hoarding goblins looted my cart. And since we are all square, I have a favor to ask of you. Can you deliver this rare and miraculous ingredient to that amateur magic shop in town? It's a snoozing leaf. Be careful transporting it, though. Once Mr. Fancy Cakes ate one of these snoozing leaves and was knocked out cold for days. Well, gotta run. Good thing these shorts breathe so well. Thanks again, boy. I won't forget this. Sayonara.
Did the merchant remember that?
Ha! The merchant immediately forgot that. Moving any further in the dark seemed like a bad idea. I went through too much for that eye to just give it away like that. That doesn't look like a need, Sorez. That didn't need a bell. Imagine what Whisper would say. I'm not going to lie. I took that rock for granted.
Grandpa.
Speak.
Bye.
Toodles.
Graham, I heard the guards gossiping about it. A respectful congratulations on your dragon eye. To face danger, no matter the outcome, is truly a sign of the brave.
Forgive me if I don't seem celebratory.
There was absolutely nothing you could do, Graham. Achaka would have met the same fate with or without you. You are the only adventurer to have ever survived that well. That despicable dragon has murdered countless knights, and you are the only one to have wounded him. Achaka's spirit lives on inside you. Let his arrow guide you through the rest of this competition. It's no consolation, but I want you to be my apprentice next spring. Perhaps we can avenge Achaka's death together.
Let me think about it.
Take all the time you need, but I have a feeling you'll be facing that dragon again soon enough.
Graham, a little squirrel told me the news. Oh, I'm deeply sorry you lost a friend. This horrible tournament spawns a vicious cycle of violence every year. When will Daventry recognize that slaying ferocious beasts shows no heart? An innocent creature lost his eye, and a good man lost his life. But what do I know? I'm just a humble baker. Please, let me know if there's anything I can do in your time of need. Perhaps Grandma's sugar shroom pie can ease the pain a little. Yes, lad?
Do you have any advice for an aspiring knight?
Think with your heart and not with your brain or your biceps. That's the knight I want to see in King Edward's royal court.
Good day.
Don't get in any rhubarbs.
Oh, joy! Graham the Brave is here.
Ah, the little boy who wants to do big things.
Congratulations on making it to the next round of the tournament.
Our crystal ball told us about the eye you presented.
Wasn't the cleverest way of going about things, was it?
We warned you about continuing on the bold path.
Hopefully you'll use your noggin a bit more in the future. Oh, we don't need any more brash knights in Daventry.
No matter your choice in life, we will gladly take your money.
Business is business. Now, Chester, can you hand me the Frog's Breath elixir?
Frog's Breath elixir? Yes. Where is that? We seem to be out of...
You drank it all again, didn't you?
Muriel, my blood sugar was low. It's just so tasty.
Since you can't keep your mitts off our supplies, we are halting production. This potion will have to wait until that merchant brings us our delivery.
If you find a frog, bring it directly to me and I will gladly trade you a sample of this potion. And then I'll have to drink the delicious froggy leftovers.
Until then, no more free dips.
The prototyping phase was over. No more free dips.
Ooh,
What are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs. Our own invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those ones are expired, though, so they're just for display. Potion.
Oh, next time we'll add a jar of lard, too. Oh, maybe a spoonful of cactus juice. And mushrooms. Got to have mushrooms.
Our order is finally here. Well, part of it anyway. Chester, remind me to leave a poor review for that merchant on the town board.
Ah, this should do the trick.
It's close, but it still needs that frog's breath.
Well, I'm glad I could help further it along.
Yes, and as a token of our appreciation, we would like to give you this vial of hypnotic powder. Oh, it's expired.
It can work. It was just never finished.
Let me guess, it's missing lollipop root, or baby's tears. I can bring you a tuft of Mr. Fancy Cake's fur.
Nope, it just needs raisins. Here.
Thanks, I guess.
Speak up. I can't hear you.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't?
No.
I guess you don't mind if I nibble on this scaly skunk bone.
Chester Hobblepot, you stay away from that skunk bone.
The prototyping phase was over. No more free dips.
Oh, is Chester up to no good again?
Hey, Graham. You make up your mind?
Bye.
Don't forget leg day! Did you get that from Chester? Is it some kind of stink bomb? I ain't touching it.
needs to be used on raisins.
I went through too much for that eye to just give it away like that. I had to be careful with my cape while sliding around for those frogs. I didn't want to rip it.
I don't know what's worse, dad jokes or grandpa jokes.
Strange.
What are you doing this weekend?
Oh, you know. Taking the old lady out dancing.
Yes. You've been working on your night moves?
You know it. I'm all about the nightlife. Bring your trusted steed to the tournament theatre when you're ready for the duel of speed. You do have a trusted steed, don't you? It wasn't me that left the pumpkin cart to rot, okay? Stop accusing. Careful with that. Once, guard number 1 hypnotized me into believing I was a swarm of bees. We lost many good men that day.
That needs to be used on raisins. Otherwise, you're just wasting it.
Seriously, get over here. He's one of those guys who smells like syrup. I'm not sure if he is Royal Guard number 1 or Royal Guard number 2, but I do know he is staring at me.
That didn't fit there.
Hey, String Bean, the faster you get over here, the faster I can beat you, the faster I can be knighted, the faster I can convert this kingdom into a squirrel-friendly ally. So hurry up. Get over here. We're waiting. We used all the rafts, so figure it out. I had to use 2 rafts to get across, so sorry, I used yours.
Almost there. World's greatest and only floating island.
Oh, thanks for the patronage. Share this pie with a friend or 2, or 3. And good luck in the tournament.
Thanks for the momentary lapse in conversation. Ulfie was unquestionably hangry. Now that I am refurbished, I'll allow you to cross. Though a quick-footed peacock already got to that snarling Snarlax. Oh, I almost forgot. Goosey, for your act of kindness, Ulfie would like you to have this. Whenever you need me, just give it a blow. Step lively. Ulfie needs to get back to the guild meeting. It's almost croissant time.
As long as he knows the password, you have to let him in.
Hey, my coin!
He'd better come soon. I'm starting to question his commitment to our guild.
I wish Ulfie would stay put. This meeting is already way over schedule.
He probably knows we don't have the croissant.
Where does he keep disappearing to?
He is a weak link.
Maybe I could beat someone to the meeting and hear the password.
Nice of you to finally join us, Ulfie. Merci.
Ulfie apologizes for tardiness. Hey, where are the croissants?
I forgot the croissant, okay? Oh, mon Dieu. Qu'est-ce qu'ils vont faire, hein? Are we here to discuss our demands? Or are we here to eat crescent-shaped pastries?
Those woods were far too dark to risk taking another step forward. I went through too much for that eye.
There has to be a better use for that. What if...
Sorry, sweetheart.
What if...
Sorry, sweetheart. That didn't need a bell.
Step lively. Ulfie needs to get back to the guild meeting. It's almost croissant time.
There was an extra raft, but Princess Madeline used it for herself. When she travels, she demands only the best.
Ulfie is here to help.
Another horn and another missing piece.
Tell that smelly guard when you're ready.
Hello there.
Are you ready to begin?
What exactly are the rules?
The rules are simple, for a change. If you can stay dry, you win.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right, let the duel of strength commence.
I'm glad we can settle this like gentlemen. Want to see if that feather can fly? Alley-oop! One step closer to Squirrel Nation.
I got you, Graham.
Hello there.
Are you ready to try again?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right, then. Let the duel of strength commence. Again.
Look out below! Nothing like a hard night's work.
Incoming!
Still one more horn to find.
Let me tell you, Pumpkin.
That needs to be used on raisins. Otherwise, you're just wasting it.
Imagine what Whisper would say. That didn't need a...
You should find a way to get all the horns.
Hey, Graham. Keep your coin, kid. The Crumbler couldn't even run for half a second on that.
We won't take your money until we've done the job. Bring us something to house that candle, then we'll happily take your money.
Use that on someone who needs it. Oh, hope you're hungry.
So, do you have any news you wish to share?
Oh, can you tell? Am I blushing? I'm engaged, Graham. My love, Bramble, said yes.
That's great. Congratulations.
Oh, the evening was perfect. The view was gorgeous. And the insects were kept at bay.
You keep doing you, Wenty. How do I get my free sample?
Well, bring me some bitter root. It's what I need to finish my walnut strudel. It grows under big, heavy rocks.
Good day.
Bye-bye.
That mouthpiece was a mismatch for that horn.
Keep out. Under construction. Here, kitty, kitty. Not a kitty! Not a kitty!
Hey, Graham. Hello.
Bye.
Fortune favors the bold, and Amaya favors the fortune. Back away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order. You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
That needs to be used on raisins. Otherwise, you're just wasting it.
I went through too much for that eye to just... let me tell you, Pumpkin, that didn't...
Find everything you were looking for?
How's that teeth whitening potion coming?
If you find a frog, bring it directly to me and I will gladly trade you a sample of this potion. And then I'll have to drink the delicious froggy leftovers.
Until then, no more free dips.
How's that teeth whitening potion coming?
If you find a frog, bring it directly to me and I will gladly trade you a sample of this potion. And then I'll have to drink the delicious froggy leftovers.
Until then, no more free dips.
Ooh, how much for that candle?
Our everlasting blue flame lantern? The housing's broken. If you bring us something we can hollow out to house the candle, you can have it for the price of one shiny gold coin.
Fare thee well.
May your shoes point you towards adventure and click whatever danger is near.
What was King Edward like?
A generous man. Without him, you and I would not be sitting here. He trusted me with his final request, knowing that no adventure was too daunting for the feather in my cap.
I still can't believe you ever weren't king.
Speak.
do I need for the Duel of Speed?
Bring your trusted... You do have a trusted steed, don't you?
Bye.
Toodles.
Hurry up, Goosey. Alfie has to get back to the guild meeting.
Now, Pilar, I don't know if I'd say it like that. As long as he knows the password, you have to let him in.
Maybe I could beat someone to the meeting and hear the password.
Where do you keep going?
Seems like a waste of money.
That did...
There has to be a...
I went through... Imagine...
What if...
Sorry.
What's the matter? Don't have any puns for this combination?
Guilty. And that's why you shouldn't...
Hurry up, Goosey. Alfie has to get back to the guild meeting.
It's a good thing we're auditioning potential knights. That moat monster is causing some serious problems.
Have you seen the latest crop? I don't know if they have what it takes.
They could always catch up by taking extra night school.
Oh, that's a good point. Night classes made a huge difference for me. I would need a lot more for a bribe.
If Princess Madeline ever left me, do you think Mr. Fancy Cakes could fit under my belly?
Try to get Pilar's horn.
I wasn't going to toot that horn anymore until I found the missing piece.
Grandpa, that's not going to work.
Almost there. One more horn to find.
Seems like a waste of money.
That did, let me tell you, I went through two. Imagine what...
That needs to be used on raisins. Otherwise...
That didn't fit them.
Tell that smelly guard when you're ready.
Strict decrees forbid us from accepting bribes. Oddly, Addendum 2 lets us accept peanut butter sandwiches in times of distress. Careful with that. Once, guard number 1 hypnotized me into believing I was a swarm of bees. We lost many good men that day. It wasn't me that left the pumpkin cart to rot, okay? Stop accusing.
Moving any further in the dark seemed like a bad idea. I couldn't move that rock, so I just groveled.
These are terrible.
That didn't fit there.
West, Tournament Theater. North, Town Square. South, under development, coming next spring.
All right, enough words. I'm starting to get a frog in my throat.
Hey, Graham. Such an amazing trophy. Please cherish it forever.
That didn't need a bell.
It sure would be great to get some tourists back in here. These decorative blades aren't going to display themselves.
Not the choice I would have made.
Did you see Amaya's new weapon line?
Tacky as usual. That brute's force will be her downfall.
I despise that woman.
Yes, I know, Chester. You've mentioned it a few times.
No need for swords when you've got bird bombs. What? You had a picnic without me? Snake Eye and Acid and Prune. Cow Aye, powder of kaboom!
The prototyping phase was over. No more free dips. The color-changing potion needed frog's breath. The prototyping phase was over. No more free dips. The color-changing potion needed frog's breath. I went through too much for that eye to just imagine what Whisper would say.
That needs to be used on raisins.
That didn't fit. Money doesn't grow on trees. That didn't need a bell. Let me tell you, Pumpkin.
strange.
Imagine, I went through too much. Let me tell you, Pump, that didn't need a bell.
Seems like a waste of money.
That mouthpiece was a mismatch for that horn.